The Iraan Braves are in Abilene tonight for a semi-final playoff game. We take you on their journey as the West Texas community shows what true sportsmanship is. Changes are coming to downtown Big Spring. It's all part of a revitalization project. Hear what exactly that means for the town from the mayor of the city. And an agreement between the Midland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the city of Chihuahua, Mexico is aiming to create jobs on both sides of the border. Hear from the man behind the deal ahead.
Live from the most watched station in West Texas, you're watching CBS 7 News, the breaking news and weather authority. CBS 7 News at 6 starts now.
Thank you for joining us for CBS 7 News at 6. Our top story today, the Iraan community has survived turbulent times. From celebrating a playoff win to a tragic turn of events last Friday, a car crash that injured several cheerleaders and left one person dead. This week, the community paid their respects to beloved Liz Pope, the cheer sponsor who died in that accident. And today, the West Texas community has come together to literally stand side by side every step of the way for the team as they head to Abilene. Our sports director Jake Gaden has been following this outstanding show of sportsmanship all day long today.
From Iraan to Ozona, from Barnhart to Abilene, the Iraan Braves were sent off in grand fashion through the open, winding country of West Texas.
It's huge, not just because of what happened last week, but also because how many opportunities do you have as a football team to be 14-0 at this point? Everything has been magnified by what happened last week, but we still got to go out and win a football game.
Today's message at the send-off was simple: win it for Liz.
Same old thing, do your job, play for your brothers, same thing.
So when the lights go on at Shotwell Stadium tonight, Brave Nation will be in full force, tomahawking to a beat of a win.
Tonight at 7 o'clock, the entire state of Texas is going to be Iraan Brave fans. And that's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
As you saw, it's been an emotional weekend for the Iraan Braves, but tonight it's all going to come to fruition here in Abilene at Shotwell Stadium. Coming up in sports, we'll break down the X's and O's of this game versus the Wellington Rockets and the Iraan Braves. Tatum, back to you.
Jake, thank you very much. And we want to take just a moment as a TV station to recognize the significance of this moment for West Texas. Pray for Iraan has been seen on hashtags, in Facebook profiles, and even on billboards. When the Iraan school bus carrying those cheerleaders and sponsored crashed last week, it struck a chord with so many of us. In the days that followed that tragedy, the heart and soul of the people of West Texas really shined through in what was a very dark time. The people of Iraan, the family of Liz Pope, and others who were injured have been embraced with fundraisers and public displays of love. And tonight, when cheerleaders from all across West Texas take the field, they lift up the entire community as they cheer for the Braves. It will be a moment when we can all say we are proud to be West Texas. And if you can't make it to the game tonight in Abilene, we want to let you know we will offer a live stream of the sights and sounds from that stadium beginning at 6:45. All you have to do is head over to cbs7.com/livestream. You can also watch on our CBS 7 News app. Just type in CBS 7, no spaces, into your Apple App Store.
Time now for a CBS 7 Weather Authority update.
Well, the clouds that we saw early on, they've cleared out. It's been a chilly day, not as cold, not as snowy as like what we saw yesterday. And take a peek outside. We'll show you what's going on with our iCam because we've got clear conditions really all across West Texas right now. Everything looking good down I-20 roadways. No problems right now. The current temperatures, you just saw Pecos 45, 46 Cayenosa. You've got the mid-40s for Fort Stockton and Monahans. Down to Kermit and Wink, it's right around 42. Odessa, Midland, lower to mid-40s with Big Spring at 40. You get toward Colorado City, temps there at 42 degrees. And here's what you're going to be seeing Friday into Saturday. And again, our early morning low, they're going to dip down to right around 30, 31 degrees by the time we hit 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got a lot of sunny conditions coming up. Daytime highs, forget the mid-40s. That was the high today. We're moving to the upper 50s and still even warmer for Sunday, which we'll tell you about.
Craig, thanks very much. First responders in Midland and Odessa stayed busy responding to several crashes due to bad weather that hit the Permian Basin. On Thursday, there were more than 50 crashes reported. Midland police say there were 36 minor crashes, 3 major crashes, and according to Odessa police, there were 12 crashes. Odessa Fire Rescue say they had 14 crashes that they worked. No serious injuries are reported from those incidents. Law enforcement asks that drivers be sure to slow down and pay attention as they drive on the roads when there is any type of inclement weather. We continue to track crime in the Permian Basin. Police are searching for 4 suspects following a deadly shooting last night. According to the police chief, Tim Burton, 24-year-old Jordan Minier died after being shot at the Woodview apartment complex. Now, Odessa police are looking for 4 black men. We're told the suspects were driving a black Mercury or Lincoln. Burton says the shooting happened in the parking lot after an argument broke out between Minier and the suspects. Detectives are following leads in this case. So if you have any information, you are urged to contact Odessa police. Continuing coverage on a portion of the tall city that's under construction. The Wilco building is getting a new air conditioning unit. That means an expansive crane is blocking the street. If you've been downtown, you've probably noticed that Wall Street is closed between Marienfeld and Big Spring. Now it will be closed until early Monday morning. And the work should be done by December the 12th. Happening right now at the Ector County Coliseum, HEB's Feast of Sharing. They are preparing and serving 5,000 delicious traditional Thanksgiving meals. And my partner, Jay Hendricks, is at the event right now where the feast is underway. Jay, I can tell it's loud there. How's it going?
We're in Ector County Coliseum. Barn D is where we are. It's actually Barn D and E where the events are going on tonight. This is the 14th annual HEB Feast of Sharing. All right, this is an annual event that goes on here at the Coliseum. HEB's gift to the community. It's a dinner where you come down, sit down and eat, and they basically have volunteers that serve you. And it takes a lot of volunteers just to do this event. We're expecting 5,500 people to come in and eat tonight. As we said, this is something HEB does all around the state. They go throughout the state of Texas. This starts on November 1st. And their last feed will be actually on December 24th. That'll be the last time that they finish up. And so if you want to come out, this goes on till 8 o'clock tonight. We're here at the Coliseum. Over next door, you can see Santa Claus. You can get flu shots. Lots to do. Come on out here to the Coliseum. Reporting live in Odessa, I'm Jay Hendricks. Back to you.
Jay, thank you very much. Now in depth, West Texas and Mexico are joining forces again. The Midland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the city of Chihuahua recently vowed in a bi-national agreement to step up their efforts to form an economic partnership. CBS 7's Amanda DeBerry met up with the Chihuahua spokesperson who says this agreement was a long time coming.
A partnership between the Midland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and Chihuahua is now signed, sealed, and delivered.
It's normal for people to call the Hispanic Chamber when they're looking to do business in Mexico and they're trying for us to get them in contact with certain industries.
The deal is not foreign territory for the tall city. It existed 15 years ago, but due to a lack of funding, it was cut.
When we had a boom here, we started a program of temporary workers, bringing workers from Mexico with legally with visas, with temporary visas. Through the chamber, Hispanic Chamber, and myself, probably we brought more than 2,500 people to work in the oil industry.
Chihuahua Representative Fernando De La Rosa met with the Hispanic Chamber President Rachel Stone to make it easier for both sides of the border to conduct business.
There's always people that offer something that America needs, and vice versa.
They're hoping the relationship will benefit all areas of business, including industrial, education, and the oil industry. The binational agreement is set to kick off at the beginning of the new year. In Midland, Amanda DeBerry, CBS 7 News.
Amanda, thanks so much. Still ahead on CBS 7 News at 6, Jake Gaden joins us one more time from Abilene as the Braves get ready to brave the field versus Wellington at the Abilene Shotwell Stadium.
Coming up, you'll be hearing from Big Spring Mayor Larry McClellan on what developments could be coming to downtown Big Spring.
Lily, thanks. But first, we're heading to the Weather Center. We're still dealing with some pretty cold temperatures out there, but not as cold as yesterday. So everyone wants to know now, Craig, how's the weekend shaping up?
Tatum, like you said, cold yesterday, chilly today, but still a little bit warmer. And I want to show you what we have going on around the area today. Started out at 28, average low 31. So yeah, it was cold, and 46 the high today, 13 degrees below that 59 we should be averaging. Now we're going to take a peek outside. We'll show you what's going on around the Andrews area where you've got the sun setting, maybe just a cloud or two out and about, but there are some good changes on the way for the weekend, and that is coming up next. We're going to tell you about it. This is CBS 7 News at 6. Well, we started out with clouds this morning, this afternoon, and into the evening hour, pretty much clear skies. Still, it was chilly today. We're going to take a look outdoors. We'll show you what's going on over the Fort Stockton area. Not a cloud in the sky. If there's any clouds, really off to the eastern and past the eastern Permian Basin, and kind of expect that. Maybe into the morning hours, might see those clouds start to redevelop. But right now, clear skies outside, and current temperatures across West Texas, 38 in Lubbock. You have 37 in Hobbs, 44 in Midland. Big Spring at 40 degrees. Abilene, where Iran's going to be playing, 36 right now. So yeah, it is cold there. 45 in Alpine, 42 in Marfa, down around Presidio, 47 degrees. So Friday overnight, here it is for you going into Saturday. Temperatures staying pretty much steady into the mid 30s. Might dip down here and there into the lower, but the clouds, if we see anything starting to come back, look for that about 4 a.m. into the morning hours. Mild, mostly sunny. That's going to start the weekend, but as we get towards Sunday, we start to warm up. More sun and the warmth, and unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit breezy out there and a nice and sunny day to start the work week. That's how things are shaping up with the weather headlines. Forecasted temperatures, so here we go. And as we get into the morning hours, by about 10 o'clock tonight, we'll see those temperatures into the mid-30s. I just kind of showed you that early into the morning. It'll range anywhere from near 30, lower 30s, might even see some upper 20s into parts of the Trans-Pecos area. Pecos at about 28 degrees. By midday, we're the mid to upper 40s, and then in the afternoon, it'll be the mid to upper 50s for daytime highs on Saturday. Now we get towards Saturday, 10 o'clock. Drop it back down into the mid 40s, the lower 40s early into the morning, and then into the afternoon on Sunday, right around 71, 72 degrees. That should be the high, and really all across West Texas. That's what we'll be looking at. The current winds right now, they're out of the south, and the winds are going to play a part in this as we get into the weekend. A little bit breezy on Saturday, but it's going to be breezier as we get into Sunday, and that'll be westerly winds that we'll start to see, and that'll allow us to warm up into the lower 70s. So that's what we're looking at right now, and here it is for you. Saturday morning, we'll show you that early morning dip into the temperatures right around 8 o'clock, 31 degrees. By noon, 45. Into the afternoon, 57. 72 on Sunday, a bit breezy. 67 on Monday. Tuesday, a lot of sunshine out there. We're going to see those temperatures right around 68 degrees. Then we start to get a little bit cooler on Wednesday. And yes, it is going to be cold on Thursday, with right now daytime highs looking to be in the mid 40s. Early morning lows on Thursday morning will be in the upper 20s. Otherwise, we're starting to moderate a little bit, and the cold is gone for a little while.
I'll take the 72. Thanks.
I will too. You're welcome.
Craig, thank you very much. There is still much more to come after the break. Stay with us. New at 6 o'clock tonight, the city of Big Spring could see their downtown area getting a little more attention as part of a plan to revitalize the downtown area. City officials are set to discuss a new event center during Tuesday's city council meeting.
It may not look like much now, but there are plans being discussed to turn this property into Big Spring's next event center. It could host live music events, movie nights, and more for the city.
Caprock Holdings has issued renderings of what they are proposing for the space. But the city has yet to award the project and is open to ideas and proposals from others as well.
I think it's very interesting and very good for Big Spring to have the interest in our downtown, because our downtown area will serve everyone.
The land that is being considered is partly owned by the city and partly owned by Caprock Holdings. If awarded the bid, that party would be responsible for purchasing the land from the city of Big Spring if they plan to use the whole space.
It's our heartbeat, it's our downtown area. And to get that back, to me, means a lot, because so many small towns like Big Spring lost their identity. They lost their downtown. And this is a chance to put in the next piece of the puzzle.
Cost and method of funding for this project has yet to be decided. It will depend on a final request for proposal.
This is the first step, but I think it's something that is exciting for Big Spring, and it's something that we can maybe look forward to expanding our downtown and expanding our services downtown.
If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, you can attend Big Spring's City Council meeting Tuesday night at 5:30. In Big Spring, Lily Corral, CBS 7 News.
Lily, thanks very much. In Midland, the Fairgrounds Road project was completed today. Councilman John Love activated the traffic light at Fairgrounds and Wadley. The city, along with TxDOT, expanded it to 5 lanes and created a continuous roadway from Business 20 to Loop 250, as well as traffic signals and sidewalks and a hiking and biking path. TxDOT plans to construct an overpass on Loop 250 at Fairgrounds starting next summer. The project will cost about $20 million. Funding will come from federal, state, and local levels. Today, Odessa College is getting ready to celebrate. Graduates got a chance to practice before they walk across the stage this weekend. The students aren't the only ones celebrating. This graduating class is the biggest fall class in the school's history. 447 students are set to walk the stage. According to Sherry Dalton at OC, over the past few years, the college has been steadily growing. Jake Gayden joins us up next, so stay with us. Welcome back. We are heading out to Abilene once again. We're just minutes away from the Braves taking the field. Our sports director, Jake Gayden, is there. Jake, what's the feeling like at that stadium tonight?
And welcome back. Thanks, Tatum. We are here right now with 700 cheerleaders from around the state of Texas. Talk about community support, all here supporting the Iraan Braves. We saw some guys from UTPB. I saw people from Greenwood, from East Texas, from the Panhandle. Everyone here is supporting the Braves today. I guess they have one more thing before we send it back to you guys. Back to you.
And there is a lot of excitement there, obviously. If you can't make it to tonight's game in Abilene, we want to tell you again, we're going to be offering in live stream the sights and sounds from the stadium. That happens at 6:45. So if you would like to watch that, you can go to cbs7.com/livestream. You can watch that also on your news app. Just go to your app store and type in CBS7 with no spaces. Again, the sights and sounds from tonight's game, we'll be able to carry that live for you starting around 6:45. We'll be right back. Craig has one more look at the forecast.
We're starting to warm up after a cold day yesterday, chilly today. Show you what you can expect for tomorrow. And again, here's your day planner. We're going to start out right around 31 degrees by the time we hit noon, 49. 57 for a high. It's going to be a little breezy. South winds at about 10 to 20. Then you'll see westerly winds on Sunday. That warms us up even more. 72 on Sunday, 67 on Monday. Next cold front coming through Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday's highs, the mid 40s. It's what we saw today. So you kind of get ready and be used to it.
Yeah, it's kind of been a roller coaster. It's been really, really cold. And
yeah, it has. And those morning lows are going to start to moderate as well.
All right, a reminder, if you'd like to watch the sights and sounds of the Iraan football game beginning in about 15 minutes, you can go to cbs7.com/livestream. You can also live stream by just following our app. We'll try to bring you that coverage as they take on the next game. That's it for us. Entertainment Tonight is coming up next. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock tonight.